Hello everybody, good afternoon, good morning, happy time zones wherever you are, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Mass Effect series. Now on Mass Effect 2, as you can tell, on account of it being on the screen. Last time we died, got brought back to life by some fascists, and now we're working for them, question mark? And we met Arya, who is way cooler than anybody in this entire series. And we are off to go into a quarantine zone. Because, you know, quarantine and neo-Nazis is a thing your day probably needed more of. Thanks, past BioWare. Let's resume. Let's see if I remember how the new combat system work at all, because last time I was having some trouble with that. But first, let's open this one. Yeah, it's not Frogger, but it's not, you know, harder than Frogger, so still pretty doable. Which is good if you're, you know, someone who's leading to tech abilities like I seem to have. Let's open this.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yep, that sounds about right. I mean, they didn't let him out. That certainly seems to have happened. So let's steal his stuff with a hero's question mark. Thanks for your money, dead guy. Now I feel bad. Run button that actually does something. I remember that much. Come on, who wants to start a firefight? I'm sure there's somebody. Alright, pressing M while you're in a combat area and not just a... 1 second, sorry. And not just in a wandering around talking to people area, then your map isn't a map, you just ping the radar. Which is cool, because that tells me where not to go if I want more content, that being...
Hostiles!
Ah!
Oh! Humans, don't let them spread the plague! Die!
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Oh! Taking cover!
I like this gun. The inside's a really good gun. And I think it's DLC exclusive. I mean, yeah, it would have to be. That's how we put all our all our stuff so far, because we haven't researched it. On account of we don't have a science guy
Get
yet,
over here.
and that's not it yet. The sniper slowdown is actually throwing me off, so I've got my headphones.
This will put them down.
Got him!
Well, thank you, Miranda and Jacob, for sorting that out while I fix my headphones. Very nice of you. But I'm going away from where we're meant to go. Because there's a medkit up here. You see? See, I know these things. A whole 100 credits there. A whole 1,000 credits there. A vending machine that sadly we cannot get dinner from. Neither Miranda nor Jacob want to snack right now. And an elevator position for that firefight that I didn't need. Good thing I'm such a good sniper, right? the hot some which is hotter than others. Okay, on account of it being on fire. Got some clips which is good, like loud. There we go. Lovely some ammo. Modified assault rifle.
I'll take it.
Got some research data that we can't use until we get one, so let's continue on to get one. This is the way I want to go. I don't think there's another way to go. Sorry, my throat's acting up. Which is just the words you want to say at the start of a 3-hour stream.
They've seen us.
Watch out!
Wow, I am doing great guns with that.
Night, night.
That's slightly better. Now we are back. I don't think this quite wasn't a black hole launch yet. Phalanx has a laser sight, so that and it just kicks like a can. It's not very great.
Now let's finish you off.
Big guy can set on fire now.
Get over here!
This will put them down.
It's interesting using the Phalanx because the laser sight completely replaces the red.
Grab them!
There you go. Considering armor, little learning experience there. So naturally that will explain the armor.
It's closing fast!
Here we go.
But also just using being a single hit weapon against armor, so got Miss Phalanx. She says, looking at the 5 bullets she has remaining.
About that one.
Not a long-range weapon. Insist on using it to snipe.
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
Yeah.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
What gave you that impression? Was it all the Vulture? Also, was there a way we didn't go that we could have gone? I thought I was avoiding the main blob.
About that one.
Miranda's still having a fight. Good luck to her. Oh right, no, these go to the same room, just a little bit of it. Luckily there are clips.
Have a nice trip.
Yeah, like I say, I don't particularly care for the fact that they introduced an ammo system in this. A little bit unnecessary and means you spend most of the game just hunting for clips. I should reload everything. And back to my good old insight. Explosive barrels, because it isn't even a video game if you don't have explosive barrels. Hey, we're going in the right direction. Good to know. Thanks. Helpful sign.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Don't know what could make you think that we might have any kind of funny business going, given that I'm currently pointing a sniper rifle at you from like 6 feet away.
Rearming.
Hi Abby, I'll see you when you're back on the stream. I've got a weapons locker here. I'm not totally sure what purpose that will serve, but hey.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Cool.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Again, what about me carrying 14 guns, including a black hole launcher, include you in that I might be trouble at any point? Hi, Sophia. I cannot
On our
promise
way
to be
here,
louder than
we
you
saw
are.
humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
I mean, I can't comment on that, can I, given that I literally just did that. Just did. I am the problem.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Yes, I know I need to talk to Morden. You don't all need to tell me to talk to Morden. I know, that's why I came.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
I don't have the plague, why else would I be?
Plenty on hand, almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol. Senesine is the catalyst.
Morden's over there doing medicine science. But first I have to steal all the stuff from this free underground clinic. We are the bad guys, aren't we?
We can use this.
More research data that we can't use until we get more done. Which, I mean, it's his research data, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. It would give it to him and he'll be like, yes, I know, I wrote this down. How did you get that? But first, let's steal some supplies. Ethos, iridium, heavy weapon ammo. Yeah, whenever you pick stuff up, you don't have space for it, like that med shell there. You just get 100 credits instead. And a special bonus from Cerberus for doing all the thievery. Well, just so much thievery.
Professor Morden Solus?
The one and only.
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes.
But I'm not going
Hired
to
guns,
stuff.
maybe. Looking for something.
Relax, Morden.
There we go.
I'm Commander Shepard,
Nice.
and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and
Nobody
privately funded
knows.
human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
It's interesting that apparently there still aren't any human spectres. Like, I guess it depends on how often they train spectres in general, but like it seems like there might have been more in 2 years. But hey, given that, well, I mean, after the first one basically saved the Citadel and Council and the Galaxy.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I mean, sure, that's the only possible option here.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
Couldn't just talk to them and be like, you also have the plague, can we help with that? No, we need to kill
What
them.
the hell was that?
Sure.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
That's true. I've said it before and I'll say it again, but all Solarian voice acting in these games, top notch. Love it.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Very much counts. M6 Carnifex hand cannon. Carnifex. 18 billion pop-ups that are very large. Like, Who decided the pop-ups had to be like an eighth the size of the entire screen? It's very distracting. So now I have a new weapon. It's automatically switched me to the Carnifex, which it's again a straight upgrade on the Predator. But is it better than the Phalanx? I mean, the description is literally word for word the same. I'm gonna try the Carnifex for a bit, see what happens. I take it it's this way through the door that I can now open. Yeah, just stealing stuff from an underground free clinic treating a pandemic with, and it's not a Renegade action at all. And you're dead.
Enemies in front!
Jake,
Gotcha!
What are you doing? Go standing in the way. It's like working with Liara all over again.
Night, night.
Damn snipers!
My mount. Let me hit.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
If you just say that line, Jacob. Somebody wrote that line, and you voiced that line, and now we are all here. I don't know if it was just because, like, I was getting caught on the corner between leaning to the side and leaning out. Yeah.
Firing now.
My aim was going very strange there. Dead. Apparently, you're still not dead. You're dead. And I'm out of clips in the sniper rifle. But that's fine, so I can just set people on fire and all.
I'll kill you!
Good.
Time to die!
No. Ah, we're apparently not good. Okay, where do I need this cover? Actually, I'll use the ammo.
Come on over!
Watch out, really? You mean you think I should avoid being shot? Mate. Mate. Tactical genius, Miranda.
Get over here.
No, not the black hole projector, Shepard. When all you have is a black hole projector, every problem starts to look like I don't have a good analogy here because what do you use a black hole projector for, you maniac?
Come on over!
You dead yet? I mean, you seem to be ragdolling, I think you're dead. Yes, you don't have a reticle. Yeah, that's the thing with the incisor. With it firing 3-shot bursts, it does burn 3 rounds so quickly. So quick. No, don't take cover behind that. I just wanted you to run. Get the clips. Pull out the black hole projector. Reload the incisor. Yeah, these guys mostly have armor instead of shields, so... hand cannons and fire are the way to go. Yeah, but first sniper rifle is a good gun. Let's hack this gambling terminal, let's see. Yep. I don't know, seems like morally kind of a wash, who knows. Let's find that. quite like that in the game, to be honest. I don't know why. I find it very satisfying. That's got these stairs with a big sign above them, because, you know, video games. That's used to like to try to play it. Revolutionary. Let's hack a bank. That's the thing with that hacking minigame, is it occasionally does screw you over a little bit by just not spawning the bits of code fast enough, but mostly it's alright. And my pattern recognition brain likes it. Objective that way, so we go this way.
Please, I'm telling you the truth.
Hey,
I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should do it. Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Oh, I have blue and red checks available. I mean, I'll use the blue ones, but...
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right.
Oh, right, yeah, the
doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
That overcomes some of the
Let him
criticisms I was having earlier, I guess, but still.
You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
I mean, yeah. But all I'm actually getting is some Paragon points, 40 experience, and some credits from stealing you from that kit. I think there's some clips in there. Aha. I just know that because they were flashing in the cinematic still.
Kill me. Charge him up!
Nice trick.
You don't have to gravity people literally as I kill them, Jake. That should not help. I do miss having a radar. I thought Daniel said I love you. Yeah, that's the other thing. He I saved his life, but we are now married. That's how it works, right? Shepard has as many spouses as many fathers. Hate shooting people from too far away to see their health bars. Both because you can see if they're dying or not, and also just because seeing health bars go down is satisfying. That's video games.
Come on over!
Time for the rifle.
Coming! Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
You're gonna go! There's something up there who just doesn't know how to use rocket launcher type. Yeah, that's the only thing we can.
Come on over!
Well, I say the only thing on top of it. Burning through ammo like nobody's business, and also it's harder to go for headshots because it kicks back a bit on every bullet. 10% of going to center mass.
Get over here!
A lot of time also if you aim for center mass. Up carry it into the head. Apparently this is the day I'm streaming about the list. Don't know why that went away. Press incinerate. Nearly out of bullets again. Seriously, this clip system does not enhance the gameplay. Nobody liked this. Would anybody else like to be dead? I'm very good at that. Commander Shepard, good at dead. That's what it says on my business cards. Also, I can stand on tables now. It's the most important advancement in this game. Now I can stand on tables. What we were missing through the whole 30-odd hours of Mass Effect 1 was we were unable to stand on tables. These doors open too slowly, just saying. Did they hire whoever made the door process?
I'm bleeding!
Who the heck is shot? That went to environmental control, which is where we're meant to be going, so let's look around first. That's where we're meant to be going, right? Yeah. Well, that way. Okay, but anyway. Salvage some stuff, open the package. That looks like an area device, we're good. Vault now! Vault!
We're close to the environmental controls. Yes, let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Oh, are we, Jacob? What gave you that impression? What could possibly have made you think that we're close to environmental control? God, you're observant. Thanks so much. I never would have noticed the signs. Are we done?
You don't come here! We shut down machines! Break fans! Everyone choke and die! Then collectors make us strong!
Okay, yeah, talking these guys down seems less likely now. Just a touch.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague! You work for Doctor! Turn on machines! Put cure in air! We kill you first! Ah!
Incoming!
Nobody has yet. Okay, they have. Just haven't started. You know what? I think it might be time. I just want to see what happens.
I've got him.
Well, that's quite something.
Scan the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Okay, yeah, cool. Edie. Currently, don't care because did you see that? I'm just distracted by how goddamn dope that was. Who let me have this ridiculous gun? They should really lose their job over it. I should not be allowed near something that shoots black holes. Yeah, no, these party members are absolutely not my wives. It's very disappointing. Every day they fail to be my wives, and I reprimand them for it. Anything else to grab here? Got some clips. Need those clips. I'd like to say love the clips, but honestly, no, hate the clips, but I need them anyway for shooting.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
And that's what these bottom doors are for. We'll assume, and also the blood.
He goes.
Because I know how many
I have located the fan controls. There are two. One on either side of the room you're in now.
Oh my god, really? Never would have guessed that myself, maybe. Yeah, I don't like how it jumps into scope when you use abilities while you're holding the sniper rifles. I mean, I guess it's kind of just that they don't have an alternate kind of aiming mode. But still. I'm less inclined to give this game the benefit of the doubt sometimes on account of, you know, everything. The West Banner.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
A medical station I don't need, but it's 100 credits. Blood pack back. Alright, empty. Got an achievement for making people scream. This is such a victim of no matter how good characters might be, people playing video games fails. Okay, good, you're dead, whatever. I think I just got sideswiped by a rocket in action. I must say, I'm handling the firefight like a champion.
Keep going. I'll kill you.
Nah, that's gonna incinerate. Probably shouldn't do everything at this range. Oh god, I'm nearly dead.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I really need something else where I just get nailed.
I'll kill you.
Such heavy. By heavy, I mean apparently impervious to bullets? Question marks. Why are these not dying?
I've got him.
Also, as somebody who gets bad tinnitus IRL, stop with the tinnitus effects. My head.
Coming our way.
Target charging!
No, it's not charging. It's just standing.
Taking heavy fire!
Get over here.
Here, one last!
Not providing much commentary, but that's because I'm concentrated very badly. Leave Miranda and Jacob to deal with those rocket launch moves. And hit these banners.
Both bands are up. That should be it.
And now we go back to
Field is clear.
or is it just teleported it back?
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me.
Probably.
For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I can see why you might think that.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
But I also should
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do.
Morden will
Think about what I said.
remind you of how he's a doctor, but he also has a background in special arms.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your shift. Looking forward to it.
Then the problem is solved immediately. That's how it works.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
But we got modern. Yay. Got a level. Quick document. Solus for the team. Examination of main plate Q confirms the Solus' expertise. And also use work on main as leverage against Arya if necessary. I will be going against Arya. Arya is the best. New gun. Upgrade for my assault rifle. Upgrade for my Medigel. And yes, now that we have modern, you know, go to the lab and actually do research. Credits. Materials. Cool. Oh, there is a holster button. I was trying to use Q because that was in the last one. H. Cool. Need to remember that. Because I'm not a massive fan of just walking around sniper rifle out all the time.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor.
Oh, right.
It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Again, you can just... Renegade options just let you immediately jump in with the Fash.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
Why did you say
the collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus,
You don't have
no.
to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Yes, we have modern. Modern is great, and also the worst, like I could say, basically everyone in this group. And now we can go and do research. Here is the lab. Hello, Modern, how are you?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Modern sounds funny, and then you remember how shitty he is. Yep, that's basically the whole thing. Is most of the characters in this have good aesthetic and good dialogue, and then you remember they're all just awful people.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group.
Literally
What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data.
No offense. Okay,
Here if you need me.
In a way that very much implies that was offense. window onto the drive car. But most importantly, research terminal. So here's the research terminal where we can spend materials on things. Prototype technology, that sounds exciting. Right. Some of them we can only buy once we can only research after we've bought enough upgrades. Need another heavy skin weave for that, and need another heavy weapon ammo to be able to get a rapid fire missile launcher. I have a double major in science and racism. Yeah, I will take a heavy weapon ammo capacity, and that'll get me an achievement, sure. And a bajillion pop-ups. And doing that unlocked this missile launcher, which I will also get. I mean, let's be real, I'm going to research basically everything I can. Assault rifle damage, I mean that's for the whole squad, which is good because I'm never going to use them. Because I literally can't in this game. That yet. Med gel capacity increased. Yes, thank you. I can't get that yet. Oh. And now we see a billion pop-ups. Hi, Kelly.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
I don't know. I think we've already made this decision.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
We're just going straight in, disaster lesbian immediately. Hey, we just met. Also, I like you.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Cool, you can elaborate with that.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, I know. You just told me that. Are you okay, Kelly? Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson, whoever that is. Oh, it's that guy. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those monks who were trying to take out Archangel. Yep, that happened. Gone off him and everything. Man, I was so pissed off at you. Oh, sorry. I do not know what's up with my throat today, but, you know, that's exciting. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. It was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news bits and saw that almost all of those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did with me. Question. If he doesn't know who I am, how has he sent me this? With Hey Arya gave me this address. It's a good thing I can remember words. I'm in love with you also, you have some emails. Yeah, basically. And something from Dr. Chagworth. We shan't try and do the accent. I mean, even though I am English, my English accents are bad. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring. The old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate action promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment you could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chats. I ended up half-assed doing the voice anyway. Okay. Yes, so this is what I was saying earlier. Your facial scars are a visual representation of your kind of Paragon Renegade karma meter. The nicer you are, the nicer you look, which is problematic in itself. And also, this is the doctor telling you that your problems will solve themselves if you maintain a positive outlook. Which is on brand for doctors, but yeah. Am I being too critical? Who can say? Right, anything else I need to do? Should I go and talk to everybody? No, I think I might go back to Omega and do the other thing first. Okay, I'm not being too critical. Cool. Going back to Omega, I have stuff to do. We get the cinematic again, because this game is less coy about loading. Omega looks really cool. This is just fact. And let's take Morden with us, because why not? And Zaid, because we should probably have a heavy hitter, also we haven't used him yet. Yeah, all four of those just the worst in different ways. Put a level into Incinerate. That will also open up AI hacking, that's exciting. Morden needs points. If you just immediately take 2 ranks and everything, so unlock your new things. No, that's not how companions work. I'd need to do his loyalty for that. Brain. He can also ice blast people as well as fire blast. That's exciting. Zaid has explosive ammo and disruptor ammo, and is good at shoot. And we'll eventually get Inferno Grenade, which war crime. Am I good sticking with the Carnifex? Oh, but I, if nothing else, want to take my new missile launcher for a ride. I might actually go back to the Phalanx. Oh yes, Sneak can use assault rifles to leave the Matic. Nice. I really liked the Matic when I was playing Soldier.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard.
Oh,
Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yes, we literally already did that, ED. Keep up. Yeah, but it's not just that this is war crime the game, it's that it's wildly unexamined war crime the game. Occasionally they'll take the odd atrocity and focus on it, like the Genopage and that. But mostly it's just, and then a war crime moves on. Right, where do I want to be going? It's the transport depot, right? Why do I not have a keyboard to talk to my journal anymore? Game. No, okay. That just says on Omega. Yeah, go to Transport Hub. Anything else to do on Omega? I should give the engineers those couplings I bought for them. No, nothing else for now. Okay, that's Captain Claw.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Why is that answer the Paragon option?
Uh-huh. Right.
What?
Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
I'll just be going.
Yeah, just
keep
go,
up the good work.
This whole conversation is questionable. I got actual Paragon points for that. What is going on? Driver, please take me away from this place.
I'm on the mission.
I understand nothing.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Let's go get annihilated.
Get in.
A loading screen, because we have those. And it doesn't just make you, like, watch the inside of the car for a while. God, can you imagine if they did that? They would totally have done that in Mass Effect 1. I already selected my squad. I'm staying with the same people. Why must I assume I'm going to choose them? Change them. And I'm sticking with the same guns I literally just chose. We've done no fighting since then. Game, work with me.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
What gave you that
They tell you what we're up against?
Missile launcher on my back.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Also, I have a swarm missile launcher. That seems like the perfect counter to that situation.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
I was like, you're the worst person, but I do love Robin Saxon's.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Let's go see Colonel Cathcart. I mean, Sergeant Cathcart. I'm a little quiet when people are talking. I mean,
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I'm unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
My brain.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
But I will actually turn the dialogue down a bit. Let's see how that goes. Archangel is basically Batman. That's what we know at the minute. He's a vigilante who works on Omega, and he's been taking down criminals and mercenaries, and now the Bucks are trying to put him right back. That's all we currently know.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
A message to Tarek, whoever Tarek is. Tarek, I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and a sense of buy-in from the men. From the losses we've taken, the possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organization will be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. So, they're all planning a coup against Aria, which won't go well, because we've already been told there's one rule on Omega. What's wrong with Garm?
The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself.
I like your colors.
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
I'll get going.
I'm good.
Good idea.
Wait, no, that's the way we came in. Guys, I was following your lead. Come on. Wait, where's this door go? So many doors around here. Okay, steal stuff. Ezo smuggling. That sounds like something that might be valuable to steal. Ah, yes, and messing with those heavy mechs, because we will inevitably end up fighting them. Well, turn off its IFF. What could possibly go wrong? Why do my streams make your cat throw up? It's a very strange effect that I have on him.
That should slow them down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
We are most definitely the bad guys. Love you too. Hi, Gum. Found a letter to you. Or about you.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
No, I'm good.
I should get going.
I don't really need to know anything. I'm just here to annoy all your followers, basically.
Leave us alone.
I'm doing. Now let's pack those. There's some shooting going on, but whatever. That was easy. Fix out the credits, very nice. There's a door here that I can hack, so that's I guess I should. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff.
We can use this.
Submachine gun, upgrade, weapon ammo, 4,000 credits. Yes, this room is worth going in. Now, what about this utility door that seems to be guarded there? Okay, it was guarded, but now guarded over there. So, as you were. Are we meant to be going this way? Who can say at this point?
I don't want excuses! Ted's gonna get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn Get this freelancer out of here! I don't have time for this shit!
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Jinta, get this scum out of my face!
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
Of course they know each other. They are both terrible mercenaries.
I take it you two are acquainted?
We've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Ah!
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers.
That was terrifying.
He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
I don't actually.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Hey, I got some apparent points out of it. We good?
Watch out!
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
I messed up Kafka's assistant.
Kafka?
Kafka's last name assistant. Assistants.
Sergeant Kafka.
Pfizer seems impractical for a Batarian.
You must be the group Salky mentioned.
You'd think...
You're just in time.
You'd think, like, the actual opaque bit of it would end higher. I mean, presumably it wasn't designed for them. But still, those top highs must be doing something.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers.
Many
Anyway,
times.
the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Strange meet there.
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team!
That
go, go, go!
Didn't load. Weird.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Yeah, you know what? I know it's a renegade action, but at the same time...
You're working too hard.
The intros have all the best kind of dialogue. I tend to mostly go for them, whatever, but hey.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
All of this not fixed. That was Archangel. Oh.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Get ready!
Oh wait, no, I meant to be killing the mercenaries. Right.
Kill them!
Yes, because Archangel's not shooting at me.
He's with Archangel!
Yeah. No great spoiler there, I guess, that I'm going to be working with Archangel and he is going to join our team. But who is he? Let's see up for Archangel, get some salvage. Omni-tool power boost X mods, those sound good.
This is valuable.
It does sound valuable, especially when I remember to use my tech stuff. Archangel's vital signs are dropping, I should probably go. Yeah.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
Oh, was that Morden's voice, just it was at the same time as the sniper's slowed down? I was just like, who the hell is that talking?
Archangel?
I'm Batman. The dramatic helmet reveal.
Shepard.
Hey.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
So yes, Garrus has spent the 2 years we were away by becoming Sniper Batman.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it.
I mean, you didn't even do that.
Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far.
Everyone in the world.
And three of you. I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
And you will, because we need to talk to everyone as much as we can, because that's how games work, especially when I'm playing them.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
Also, like, how many war crimes do they have between them? I'd assume
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
I mean, it's a mech.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
I would have felt
Indeed.
bad just shooting some rando in the head.
We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
What is that exactly?
Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
I don't really get why that interrupts the renegade action when it's just shooting a robot that you are about to shoot anyway.
Should do the trick.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
And I'm out of sniper ammo, that's okay. Oh, I didn't structure ammo.
You'll die next! Under heavy fire!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Hello again. So we met good new guns. I mean, I can't use it, it's alright, still.
There we go! Need some cover!
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
But yes, we met Sniper Batman, and it turns out, in a not particularly surprising twist, he's Garrett. Most of the game. And has done far fewer Oh, I'm dying. I'm very dying. But your health generates up as well.
Moving to cover!
Love it. We good? Garrus, don't mind me. Just stealing some stuff from this house you're living in. I mean, I assume you live there. Oh, the same Yeah, I really need to stop just eating rockets in the face.
Anyone else want
It's not good for me. Hey.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Hey, remember that had nice sabotage?
Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Velvet.
Never saw me coming!
I mean, whoever you are that said that, no, we never saw you coming. We literally never saw you and still don't know who you are.
Dragon damage!
hell? What, if they're over that barrier, can I actually hurt them? Or is it about to do the wall? They don't seem to take damage when they're over there, but then as they cross the wall, they die quickly. As evidenced by that comment, they definitely just have. Yeah. Oh, no, that. Whatever. You know what? It's not it. Missiles have seats as well. No, they don't. Limited seating, okay. I hate that. How do you like missiles? Not great? Me, I love them.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Yeah, and then I totally kill-stealed him off you with my missile launcher. Have you considered investing in a missile launcher?
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Very good at killing them.
They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Probably that.
Sounds problematic.
Oh hey, that door I couldn't open. Maybe
Damn it! They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Morden, stay with Garrus. Keep him safe.
We'll do what I can.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I mean, to an extent, you don't need to write a call-out post for Morden, because the game writes them for you. As will become evident. All those clips. They're adding so much to the game. Weapons locker. Oh, just in case you want Zaid. So I want him to have that. Vindicator. No, because it's not good. Not as good as the matter, it has action. Oh, right, yeah, more than saying that's problematic, yeah. I mean, he'd know.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Oh, wait, no.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
One on either side, you've seen this guy.
Shields up.
Yeah, dying. Cover. Generate, please. Also, thank you, Zaid, for continue murdering. Very good at it. Know your talents.
Anyone else want to?
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Oh no, I do have to default through that. I keep forgetting you can bolt to this. Throwing off the combat strategy, like the combat that they've clearly designed for no. Bad times. Cool, not sure how I was meant to get out of that. Where did it last autosave is the real question. Does it autosave more frequently than the original game? Should I be pressing F6 more? These are all important questions now that I've died once. Oh right, literally just before I went through that door. Nice. So yes, it auto-saves much more often. Please feel free to stop screaming.
Still alive!
No longer still alive.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Yes, Garrus, we know that's literally why we came down here.
Anyone else want some? Who's next?
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Okay, managed to get out of that somehow. Okay, the pirate's dead. Nice. It's annoying that it doesn't give me a quick save failed from
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them
trying
on
to
two
remember
fronts.
if I did set my quick save through and any feedback.
Commencing shutdown.
All your ammo powers turn off.
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Shutter secured.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Lots of power sliding to get around in this game. Power slide into a run into a power slide into a bolt. In the 2 years she was dead, Shepard learned parkour. Oh, there's the saving icon. Okay, that was not in an obvious place. So we have to great explosive! Or not. Weird. Hardcore parkour, yes.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Yes, I am doing the thing. Calm down. Don't die for a bit. You're apparently doing just fine with not dying in the last 2 years since I've been dead. So maybe just cool it. Just a suggestion.
Firing an impact shot!
Love Zaid announcing firing an impact shot just after the impact shot hits. So my dudes have already fired an impact shot. Yeah.
Enemy charging!
Fire. Slightly dying. Keep forgetting this is semi-automatic. Down.
Damn. More trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Not all you've got. This'll put him down.
Okay, let's clear that out. Go to the
Commencing shutdown.
for a fire. distract them somewhat. So you would hope.
Sit down!
Shutter secured.
And there we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
That seems like a sensible place to come in. Easier than coming in through.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Will you though?
Finding cover.
Down you go.
Tom's got me pinned down. I need help with this guy, Shepard.
Yes, I'm. If I knew where he was, I would provide said help. Gone upstairs? I mean, I guess so, because that's where Garrus is, but.
Pistol's not gonna.
Just nothing to help.
That's the other thing with the Incisor is you can use it passingly well as hip shooting assault. I mean, it's much, much better when you use it for what it's actually designed for, but...
They've stopped. Come find me.
Okay, but first I saw a footlocker to search. Where was it? Over here. Did you know there was 2,000 credits just sitting in this box? I'm gonna say no you didn't, because they definitely didn't belong to you. What are you talking about? Don't.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled
I mean,
once.
at this point,
Caught him alone,
Garrus
none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Okay, maybe he has a go.
Get your head down!
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already.
So did I.
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Right.
They're all floating through.
Not got my ammo turned on. Great, come on.
Killed that one.
Oh! I need cover!
Watch
You
out!
won't take me. You
They
won't take me.
Well said. Your final words are not being quite able to say the word alive. Then that's just delicious irony.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Wow, literally see
Not that one!
There we go.
First aid.
Okay, already dead.
One less to worry about.
Wait, just click this down.
I need cover. Perfect. One less to worry about.
Meatball Garm is your favourite joke, and yet I don't get it at all. Is this an American thing? Oh no, it was already on. I just turned it.
Should burn nicely.
Yes, I literally don't get the phrase why you keep saying Meatball Garm. What's up with that?
You think you can screw with the Blue Suns?
Well, Rick Garrett.
This ends now!
Garrus!
Enemies inbound. Here, enjoy.
This is Meatball Palm. I've very vaguely heard of that, but no, that is not a thing.
Let's go! Ooh. Let's go! Medic! Going to cover!
Hostile down.
Yeah, it starts on like 3 4 health. Fixing that handy dandy cattle block.
Who's under attack?
Which is one of those things that's like, oh, it's the renegade of the office. Shoot a guy out of a window, I think. Are you quite finished? Yes, yes you are. There you go. All the mug groups are dead. We have killed their leaders. This will in no way lead to weird power vacuums. Also, Garrus, you've been shot about.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on.
If only there was a doctor in the house.
Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
I said, if only there was a doctor in the house. Morden. Oh cool, mission complete, guess we're done. Next target out, Archangel from the Mercenary Siege recruits him to the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission, regardless of revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. New gun, submachine gun upgrade, tech upgrade, materials. All good.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
Stand there with our hands on the tables like this is a seance.
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
And you can't use the I didn't go to med school thing for Morden. He was literally running a clinic.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Paragon option is just casual insult.
Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you, Cerberus Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Again, I can just be like, nah, they're fine. All is forgiven with the sentient experimentation on sentient beings, and also they killed that guy, and also everything else.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Yeah, you will. Yay. We should hit up the research lab and also probably talk to Garrus. I don't want to review my upgrades, I want to research a new upgrade. Is that the wrong terminal for that? Oh, there's 2 terminals side by side, very different to distinguish. Great. And yes, facial scars are hot, this is just true. Medbay upgrade, I can't increase at all, but my facial scars are going to be fine on account of I'm a nice person, because that's how things work in this game. Anything I can buy. Better tech damage? Yeah, you do. The next one will be tech duration. More SMG ammunition? Yeah, you do. You basically want to research everything you can at every point. Got the achievement for doing well in tech, so that will stop having so many progress pop-ups. This is the weapons room. How do we get out? Remind me how we get out, Jacob. Where's the door? Am I trapped here forever? Oh no, that's the door. Good. Yeah, we should probably talk.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Or apparently I should read emails. There are many emails in this game. Many. Cerberus command request from Cerberus command. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lauren, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are with one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. The operative will be on rescue. Recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. So basically, here's an email that just says side quest. Things are quiet again from the desk of the Omega Clinic. Commander, I want to thank you again for saving me from vegetarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Service's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check. How bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep them max powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks. Dan. You met a girl with facial scars and muscles. Yeah, you are very much not alone with that. Which floor is Gareth on? Deck 3, crew quarters. Life support still locked. Observation deck still locked. Toilet's still pointless. Fire up the gun batteries. So that's what they said it'd be.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Hi, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment.
When have you ever seen Shepard relax?
Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Those two things do not go together.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but two of my squad. And they didn't last long.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but two of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Got those paragon points. Yeah, no, I should really keep talking to everyone just to advance their kind of personal things to get their loyalty prices, because loyalty prices are important.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Are you still in that outfit I put you in?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
Yeah,
as Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
As fascists go.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the Elusive Man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know.
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
That's generally how it
He's
works.
a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Hit up more of a squad. Mostly terrible people. We have Morton Solus, doctor, biologist, ex-special operative, massive war criminal. Like, his dialogue is very likable, but so many war crimes. But also, we went and met Archangel, who, if you remember, is Omega's version of, like, Sniper Batman. Turned out to be Garrus. So he's actually a decent person. He's just been shooting cops and mercenaries.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Doubt of the engine. Yep.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
We'll
I'll talk to you later.
Maybe convince you to be less of a
Anytime,
Nazi.
Commander.
I think that's the thing with this game, is it leans quite heavily on all of your crew. Well, nearly all of your crew are terrible people. I should talk to everyone, shouldn't I? But they're... I'll talk to Jake. But they're also pretty much all victims of the same system. And, like, yes, that's fine, but I think this game overestimates the degree to which one excuses the other. Yes, you can have been victimized by the system, but if you do a bunch of Nazi stuff, you're still a Nazi.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good.
Okay,
have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
I've got an accent.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Try not to do too
Don't
many
worry,
paragon
this is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okay, sure. Let's move on immediately. Okay. Well, yes, it is now a little bit past 3:30. So this looks like an excellent time to take a break. Ooh. But first, I have points to spend. Well, I can unlock both of my other abilities. Hurrah! Yes. So this is going to be a good time to take a break. I'm going to go and get some water, stretch my legs. I would advise all of you do the same, whatever you happen to be doing. And I will be back in 5 or 10 minutes. Love you all. See you soon. And we're back. Welcome back to not the DSR2. And we are going to go somewhere. I haven't quite decided. I don't think we have anything else to do on Omega right now. Ah, there you go. Apparently we have completed 100% of this system. I think what we're going to do... What are we going to do? We might find another cluster. There's still a bunch of systems in the Omega Nebula to deal with, but I think first we are going to go to the Citadel, because, you know, going to the Citadel between missions is a thing, and also we've got Kasumi's mission here, which I kind of want to hit whenever possible. No, we are not going to Earth. There is currently, I believe, nothing for us on Earth. This is the entire Widow cluster. It's just the Citadel. That's all it is. The Citadel, which you will notice some chunks are still missing out of. Did it not give us the mass relay animation? So there's no more Pachu. Everything is ruined. Everything is ruined. But yes, we have to come to the Citadel also because our cook wanted us to go grocery shopping. Yes, now we're back on actually having loading screens, which is presumably what has replaced the Pachu, which is a shame because I can't do a cool sound effect to go along with this animation of an airlock. Let's take Garrus. Ooh, I have extra outfits for Garrus. Well, let's have him in white. And who's the least bad of the rest of them? Yeah, I'm going to take Morden just because I imagine the two of them might have interesting dialogue. Ah, yes, he has points to spend, explosive shots, overload shields, rush, and does better fight. Single shots, my friend. That is wherever it is. Dramatic, yes. Yes, this is all good. But on the upside, we don't have to get off the Normandy and immediately get in a 14-mile-long lift.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Okay, so we're getting straight in on this.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
I mean, I say why the secrecy? Like, this advert is loud and in the middle of public space.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has.
I'm a master
Even
thief.
without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
I'm a master thief, and I know everything, and I have assessed your identity based on vibes.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
I don't know what that would be. One of the plugs was slightly out. I don't know. That's helped at all. Let me know how the audio goes.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
20 feet away. Cool. There you go. We have got our second DLC crewmate. Shipmate, henchman.
I'm sorry, sir, but Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Who even is she? Kasumi Goto. She's a...
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Mysterious master thief that that Cerberus told us to go and recruit for the team. So we did that.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise.
Yes, now the news is optional. Okay,
This recruits is a 20-kilo Ferris slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Fun fact, back when, in the halcyon days of Facebook, when you had like a favourite quotes section, that entire speech was not mine. It's very good, very classic hard sci-fi.
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
Wish I could have studied them, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't remember the layout of the Citadel anymore.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Why do the scanners have a setting for that? Why is check if someone's dead a thing on your custom scanners?
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Right, okay. It was just
Would you mind checking in with my
against your
captain?
records,
He
that's
can
what we're
reinstate you
saying.
in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you asked. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those
How
out.
DNA works.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
I like how also, like, the seat of all galactic government is still the Citadel. Despite 2 years ago it turning out that the whole Citadel was a trap planted by the Reapers. And everybody saw a Reaper, because it was right there in the middle of the Citadel and everything was kicking off. And yet we're staying here.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Where would scenes on the Citadel be
There.
without grumble
I
mumble
just saved
useless
you about 9 days of
bureaucrats?
running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need?
You don't need, 'cause that's how
Or can I get
money
back to work?
works.
I should be going.
Want to talk to you
You need anything else, let me know.
Interrogation room, access denied. That's probably the best, let's be honest. I could go and take the shuttle to the Presidium, but I'm Brandon. Here on Zakara Ward.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara
Oh
Ward.
cool, I came here food shopping. There we go, there's the stuff we need. Also, a copy of one of the Mass Effect novels. So, Drew Karpyshyn is now canon in the universe and is also in the credits of the game, which is odd. I mean, I'm buying them to go because otherwise my bookshelf
You heard
is just
wrong.
jellyfish
This is
porn
the
all
best
the way
place for
down.
food on the whole damn Citadel.
Yeah, like I said, I do not remember what is around on the Citadel now. I don't think I'm going to wander into another area because I don't think it's set up like that anymore. No, this is the whole wards bit of the Citadel all on one map, so that's good at least. Use ship salesman. I could use a new ship. I don't know what I'd do with it, but sure.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay then. I mean, there's nothing I can actually buy here, so I'm out. There's so much stuff. Some bonus applications. Buy some apps. That would be like all of my money. It's good, but yeah. Likewise that. I really hope you get as much ridiculous money as you got in the first game, to be honest, because things be expensive.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Oh, I will leave it to it.
The immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Apparently I have to listen to it. I will take another Medgel upgrade, it's going to 30%. And life support webbing, 10% health for only 8 grand. That's great. I will have that all day long. Here's a shift warehouse, which
just got a refund and exchange, though, so
like
pick up a new
probably
gel
be
for
a
here.
mission here or something. Or I don't know. There does not seem to be anything to do in here, though. That is very much just a warehouse. Cool. Good talk. Thanks, game, for letting me explore a warehouse. Really fancy.
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
Seems like something we should maybe...
I was just walking by!
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we... all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Thanks.
I felt her hand go into my
very
pocket.
poorly pronounced Japanese.
When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you!
Look like I missed it. There's a comm terminal tagged there. I wonder what that's about. Also, I should actually maybe go and talk to them some more and see if I can get more details. I am not being a good detective otherwise. I mean, I'm, you know, normally not being a good detective. It's the answer from the gun I don't want to know. But here we are.
You know.
Please move along.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
We know about it. Because it's way better than actually engaging with the human things, which are all awful.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarrens are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Okay, so our choices in this matter are homeless woman, rich racist, or cop.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Really hoping we can resolve it in the good one of those options. So anything around Search Foundation? Let's talk to the shopkeeper.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Because something fetishism. Oh god, yes, of course, I've got enough arguments to do this, which is such a meme, but still funny.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Yeah, and that gets you more Paragon points for some reason. But also, the best bit about that
the nerve
is
enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects.
Jake
loves to ride.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
The meme, indeed. Hey,
welcome to Sarenus Applications.
Like
Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth.
Hey,
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Wasn't that easy?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I know this has been, like, played out, perhaps, but it's still really funny to me. Yes, and that's taken these down from 90k to 75k, so it's like what? 16% discount. I'll go and... Oh, well then. My sense of direction strikes again.
You claim you didn't take his credit chit?
No! I was walking.
Okay, as you were.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Oh, son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
How is this How is this dialogue not the Paragon option?
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
Insulting cops
I
is
don't
the
know.
Paragon option.
Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Why did I get credits for that? I don't want your credits. Take them back. I feel bad. Oh yeah, what if the comms terminal was flagged on my map? Yeah, that's right. Was it just the news thing? Or was it something else?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That is the thing, though, you will be hearing that a lot. Okay, I'm not sure what the deal with the comm terminal as much on my map. It doesn't seem to exist in reality. So I'm gonna leave. Just gonna go. There's a whole other wing of this ward to check out. No, that's your warehouse. There's the door, thank God.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back home.
Delicacy is a word. Although I kind of like to think that the man is just preparing cup noodle and selling it to tourists as an earth delicacy.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister if you have it.
No, I
You
can't.
don't mix your spice chorality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
Endorsement for the cafe. Very sad. I can't say words apparently. Citadel souvenirs.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
See, like, I don't have enough renegade points to just accuse her of classism out of nowhere, but that'd be funny.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
Taking this on
What do you need me to do?
Anyone can
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
And we can buy a hamster. The most important decision in this game. Small furry rodent looks up at you with what seems like a knowing smile. If it cost 100,000 credits, I would still buy it. This is the simplest choice ever presented in any game. Also, I can buy a spiny fish for my fish tank. And I can buy some model ships. Normandy. Destiny Ascension. Hurrah. A lot of codex pips, but more important, we've got some model ships and a hamster. Hamtaro indeed. I don't want to listen to the news. You made me do that so much in the other game. Dynamic conditions, would you perhaps like an endorsement?
What can I do for you?
Yes, you would.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits, Shepard, in my store! I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask.
Okay,
can we record it now?
For free
Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Maybe no other gun shop. Ooh, there's stuff. Sniper rifle damage seems like a thing I will get, actually. Yes, it's half my money, but I use this gun a lot.
This looks interesting.
Also, other bits of equipment. An ammo pack. And an Aegis vest. Aegis? I mean, it'd be Aegis and Greek. Actually, I think it's like AS and Greek, but anyway. Anyway. Don't get me talking about languages. That's by the thing. Yeah, I should probably check out my armor lock next time. Not Citadel. Normally.
So what do you think?
Words.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
That's too many, I'm out.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
And they shall.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
I know.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Did you see that renegade interrupt there? That's the one to just punch a journalist in the face mid-sentence. Like, I know it's a renegade action, but still. This game.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
That was, like, your standard Shepard pro-military speech, but actually not inaccurate. Dark Star Lounge. How do I get into it? Because it sounds amazing.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Going the wrong way. Oh, it's these 2 doors that say Dark Star in massive neon letters above them. I'm observant, I promise. Ah, here we are. Okay, there's that brandy chakra spot. Yeah, I like how she's like, well, it's rare and expensive, and I don't know where you get it. Just go into one bar and it's right there. Just right there. Why does dance have a question mark? I'm worried what pressing space will do here. Let's find out. Shepard has not acquired some moves since last time we checked. We'll keep checking, because important science is being done, and this is just a toilet. Apologies. But no, it's good that we came in here just to buy some brandy. Yes, that is a dance question mark. That is exactly what it is. The tooltip was telling the absolute truth. Okay, that's everything down here. Let's take a shuttle car thing. Okay, so yeah, these are like you can select them separately, but they're all interconnected bits of terrible been on. And we are on level 28. Can't go to the factory district yet, but we can and should go to the Presidium, home of the human embassy and many, many other things. Like that Elcor.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots.
Cool coat.
It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Also, like, I nerd out a lot about the voice actors in this game. How did I never notice before that the Solarian Counselor is Armin Shimmer? It's a very distinct voice, and yet.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
God, you come back to like 5 minutes.
Reapers.
It's all Reapers.
The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is.
Why do we not have
you have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
No,
that won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Well, sure. Yes, you're working with the Nazis, but we'll still make you an extra-legal space cop.
I accept your offer.
Stay off
It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
It's been a hard 2 years for Captain
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Not the same coat Udina was
Sorry
wearing
about that.
2 years ago, honestly.
Udina's never gotten over the
I
fact
say
that
that
I
like
got
I
the
would
council
say
position
that
instead of him.
Years and years.
Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough.
Oh, right.
He's
that's
got
what
his
that
uses.
dialogue meant.
And if you want something done on the
He's
Citadel,
saying
he knows who can make it happen.
Udina, not
Plus,
saying he didn't mind
he's always happy to attend all those
shouting
formal
Udina
diplomatic
down,
functions I can't be bothered
which
with.
is what I was going for.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Garrison Morden just awkwardly standing in the corner.
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here.
Cool,
Just
I won't.
do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Don't worry, that was never a risk. Okay, yeah, that is literally all we have on the Presidium, is the human embassy. No. Oh. Exit. Citadel, don't exit. Thank you. Come on, game, work with me here. Right, let's go do a thing. But I don't know what thing it's going to be. We could do Ximi's mission. Could do Saeed's mission, could go to the crash site. You know, I think we're going to go here. Because Saeed's loyalty missions are very important, and I kind of want to get them done first thing, because they unlock an extra power for people, they advance their personal story, and also they are very important for a thing later on in the game that you may or may not know about. So yes, I just want to get everybody's done as soon as they're available, so let's go help Saeed. Pachoo! Okay, did they do a Pachoo the first time and I just completely missed it? Because that does sound like a thing I'd do. Oh look, I guess we've got to scan some shit. Scan some planets. That's the word, not ships.
Launching probe.
Spikes I get to.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, I have no idea why I find this so satisfying, but I really do. Everyone hates it, except me.
Probe launched.
I mean, there's an argument to be made that when you're saying
Probe away.
about a game system, everybody hates it. Maybe I should put it on Twitch, but you know, here we are. Clearly haven't taken your advice.
Probe away.
Anonymous observer.
Launching probe.
There we go.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
And that's everything. Oh, no, don't. I forget that pressing escape kicks you out of the entire map there. Why? Who made that decision? And why were they still employed? Metaponto. Nailed it,
Launching
no scope.
probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Okay, so much palladium. If anyone on my crew needs some metal toxins, watch.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
So enough platinum to start our own jewelry business.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Especially annoying that pressing escape kicks you out of the entire map, because you have to press escape to get out of scanning. That's the only way you can. But then doing it again kicks you out of the entire thing. God, the thing we're doing isn't even in this system. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fly through the sun. I'm gonna concentrate on actually doing the missions, because otherwise I'll just be sat here for the next 20 minutes doing that. So yes, this is what happens once you're outside of a system in the same cluster. It just zooms you out to the cluster view, and then it starts actually draining your fuel to go between them, which is why you need to buy fuel. But yeah, I'll try and be compulsively scanning things in like off screen. I mean, I say I will, and then I'll forget this and do it anyway. But let's go help Saeed, because, you know, he does things that we shouldn't help. It has ethics. So we have to bring Saeed. That's fine, and we'll also take ours. Haven't brought any biotics now I think of it, but eh. And we've landed in Jurassic Park. Don't stare straight down the camera, Saeed. It's unprofessional. Well, there's a tower, and this is a video game, so I guess that's where we're going.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Alright, just bought an upgrade for this rifle.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Oh hey, some dead bodies that I should maybe investigate.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
And this is conclusive proof nobody else has ever shot people in the back. That's not a tactic that's been deployed by anyone. Remember to turn on my ammo powers. Not missile launcher though, that's not how it works. I mean, I've also got cryo ammo, but that just freezes them, it doesn't actually add damage. Actually, wait a second. Let me check the wording on it. Yeah, freezes the target in place, making it vulnerable to extra damage. That seems like it would be really, really good on my sniper rifle because it's burst fire, so if the first one freezes them, then the next one will do immediately more damage. That seems sensible. I might go for that.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
No, we are running towards. There you go, that's the new name for our crew.
Report to base! Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint!
We got company.
It was going to be that or like take the Argonaut position and just be like the that's terrible. No, we are the runners.
It cost some shot.
Okay, did something just get blurred by sniper slow down? Or did somebody just say Picasso shot? Is that a thing that happened? Okay, that's
This'll put him down.
Smashing against the geometry, right?
Hell yeah!
Thanks, game. Very helpful.
I'm going!
Yeah, that was nice.
I've lost that one hit!
First aid!
Regenerate shield, please. Sorry for giving you background noise on your video.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
We've all got that.
Lock and load.
Hey, sharp! Blue sun. Light him up.
Shot somebody there who looked really remarkably like Shadow.
Out there.
Man down! Protocol 5!
Yeah, I thought that was Shadow for a minute. I was just really confused.
All squads, fall back!
Grab some credits. Still don't have any ammo. Hope they drop some. Reader, they did not drop some. Activate a bridge. Feeling really quite Eden Prime.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Cool, there's a lot to unpack there.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
And we were both super racist. What is...
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes, every time I sighted down on a target, every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
So it's like, yes, we're positioning... Like I say, they position them all as bad people, but also victims. But that's not how it works. You can't just be like... Well, I'd say you can't. Lots of people do, but you shouldn't. Just be like, yes, he's a war criminal and a mercenary and a racist. But also he has PTSD, so... who's to say who's in the right?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated.
No, it didn't.
A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
They're at the southern access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
That bridge was not quiet. I'm not surprised they know you're here. That was a loud bridge not far from his base. It's not that complicated.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Grab some palladium. Got no damn enough of that. Wait. Oh, can you just not go that way? Really would be nice if there was some ammo somewhere around, because that's the system we have now.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are.
Vito really
Again.
doesn't look like he could have been founding a mercenary company 20 years ago.
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
That's very youthful. I mean, less so now.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Being a maverick. That's what I do. When Zaid Masani, I kill people.
Opening the gate.
Just for fun. I kill people. I'm Zaid Masani. I can't do rocket science.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's
do?
always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
Paragon
You're
punching
endangering
somebody in the
lives
face.
and the mission
Love
for your
it.
own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
Yes.
I ought to knock you the hell out.
Absolutely
Thanks
do.
to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Hit him again. Okay.
Take cover!
And break out the missile launcher just yet. And they dropped some ammo. System which is enhancing this game. Vain play Janet. Who the hell is Janet? Janet, the one and only person they introduced the ammo system for, and I hope she appreciates it. Janet, if you're watching, hi, I guess.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these
No, he's not
people
gonna
and
watch,
Vito
he's
gets
gonna
away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
Is this gonna ruin
I knew
Zaid's
this
loyalty
was a
mission?
mistake.
Who knows?
If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
I honestly can't remember. I got a whole bunch of paragon points for it, so there's that. Drop trap bypass this door. redirect that fuel. Like, in the general direction of a way. Press the button again. Largely on the grounds that if the button exists, the game probably wants you to press it. Salvage this generator type. 6,000 credits, sure. Just pick things up and sell them to Cerberus. Subtitles are telling me to go upstairs. Could not hear anyone. Working on it. No, you're not. Well, you might. Throwing a lot of blame. Starting the fire. Yeah, but that's because he doesn't care about the fire. The blame is for us wanting to save people from his fire. It's just in mission first pragmatism doesn't always work and often gets killed.
This might be useful.
Cool, steal some data and turn the fire extinguishers on. And let's open the door. Hello everyone. I have saved you. You all love me now. You've been over it. This is the system. Yeah, true. It's not even mission first pragmatism. It's I'm Zaid Masani and I'll do whatever the hell I like. There's mission first pragmatism, and then there's sometimes people who just like breaking things.
This looks interesting.
There's a new gun here that only I can use. Suggests it's a heavy. It's a flamethrower. Yep, that's a flamethrower. It's slightly annoying that it's overridden with missile launch, because flamethrower
Going to cover!
is not generally a weapon. Out of
Engage! Watch out!
Cool, they're very dead. Steal some data, sell it to Nazis. Just get away from the flamethrower because I don't like it. I was enjoying this missile launcher. Oh, I'm going to take the arc projector for a spin. Because it's nifty. I have a feeling I used it way too much in my original run through this, so I'm probably not needed as much on this, but still, nifty. I mean, that should recharge everything. Or heavy weapon ammo next. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yes.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
And it's like, Zaid is more bothered killing Vito than getting the job done. But on the other hand, Vito seems to clearly be more concerned with killing Zaid than actually getting away, so it kind of balances out.
Sons, I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
Lost.
Take a knee now, Zaid, and maybe I'll forget this ever happened.
Down.
Oh, I just got absolutely flanked.
Let that die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive.
Yeah, I probably deserve to die there, but here we are.
Find a cover! Oh, never should have come here, Zaid. Did you forget who you were dealing with?
That's an amazing tweet. Various industrial.
Get ready. Here it comes.
I love those industrial bits.
Hostile!
What's going on? And try and get away from it immediately, please.
Firing a high impact shot!
Okay. Now you can get the fuel canisters off that and stop spraying fire.
Open fire, they've lost shields!
Starting.
That fuel tank's coming loose! Shoot it! Bring it down a couple!
I have that again. Tell me how the power's up its head. Got a shield.
Here they come. Shoot her down! Yeah! This'll put him down!
And that makes him dead.
Down, now!
I'm nearly out of ammo on this thing. There's a lot going on here, you may have noticed.
Watch where you're shooting!
Okay, more industrial bits. Yeah, sorry if my commentary made no sense whatsoever there. There was a lot happening. I mean, there continues to be a lot happening. We basically want to go that way, so let's go this way. And find nothing cool. Very important room, thanks for the Bioware. Where would this tilt be without the nothing room? Let's just go to the actual place, shall we? Wait, I think we can go away, I forgot about that. Well, he's getting
this time, Zaid,
luckily,
you son of a bitch.
See
you in another 20 years.
Or not. Kind of a mercenary, are you, if you don't at least once just shoot at the sky screaming? It's a classic move.
You just cost me 20 years of my life!
Set fire to the refinery again.
Ah! Son of a bitch! Oh.
Well, and here, children, we learn about consequences.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
Blue check.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Seriously, do servers have to put their logo on literally everything? I mean, apparently so. Well, that was a thing that happened. So, we came to kill a guy, set fire to a refinery, fixed that fire that we caused, didn't kill the guy. Success? Question mark? Old Ashland refinery on Zoria has been liberated, though the company will have to spend millions to rebuild. Although Vito Santiago escaped, Zaid has accepted Shepard's command and appears focused on the mission. I mean, that's really what we were doing it for was the loyalty thing. So we now have Zaid's full power. He can now throw firebombs at people, which, he has a new outfit. We have a flamethrower, some upgrades, some money, some materials. And that's actually turned out perfectly, because it is now 5 o'clock, which makes it the end of this stream. I might, like I say, do some more flying around, scanning planets and stuff off screen, but that's fine. That is not exciting to watch, as you all know. But I'll take care of as much of that as I can, because I do like to get those percentages to go up. But yeah, I think that's us done for the day. Thanks very much to everyone who watched. Thanks for everyone who stayed to the end. It's just great hanging out with you while I try and get past the politics of this. So, where to find me? This is, I mean, as ever, if you found this, you know where to find me, but this is twitch.tv/Serasent, Serasent, it's on the title cards. I'm streaming here Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays at 2 PM GMT. That is 9 AM Eastern Pacific. So check me out there 3 times a week. Throw us a follow if you haven't already. I've nearly made affiliate. VODs go up as and when they go up. It's it's an inexact science. At my YouTube, that's also Serasent. If you need updates on anything else, or just to see what the hell I'm saying about the world right now, check out my Twitter at Waruce, W-A-R-U-C-E. And that's everything. Been good hanging with you all. See you again on Saturday. Saturday, when we will be doing the first Codex reading special of Mass Effect 2. I will read the Codex, as much of it as we have, and then I will probably get a bit of the game in afterwards. So that'll be exciting. And by exciting, I mean sitting here on Saturday reading a book about space. Okay. Love you all. See you later.